ICD-10 JJ-10B Guidelines, page 047, part 7.
The importance of consistent, complete documentation in the medical record cannot be overemphasized.
Right. It means that it's very, very, very important for the medical record to be consistent. Consistent means the same information, accurate information over and over. That's consistency. And complete, it means that everything has to be included. You can't leave parts out, right? So that is very important. Okay, and now let's give you a little more information about this in this figure on the left, the importance of medical record. And can you read what it says there?
The importance of medical records.
Right.
And here are a few. Past medical history and present condition.
Right, because the present condition is affected by the history of the patient. So you have to have an accurate description of what happened to the patient before.
And here is communication tool for healthcare team.
Yeah, the healthcare is a team. It means several people that are coordinated for the health of the patient. So in order for them to communicate, the tool for communication is the medical record, so it has to be precise.
Legal documentation.
Legal documentation, if there's any legal problems, you have to take the medical record to court to prove how the healthcare was provided.
Patient and staff education.
The patient can learn about his condition by just reading the record, and the staff also can get more instruction about the conditions by just reading or analyzing the record.
Quality control and research.
Quality control means if there is some things that can be improved by reviewing the medical record, we can make it better.
And documentation for billing and coding.
And the last one is also the monetary aspect of the institution, right? If you want to bill the insurance or the ones responsible for payment, you have to have an accurate medical records, okay? So that's our theory for this section. And now we're going to do a problem. So ready, set, go. All right. ICD-10 JJ-10A, page 356, exercise 12, and this is a level 2 exercise, and it reads like this.
10-week pregnancy with electively induced abortion complete. Family problems due to multiparity.
Right. It's a 10-week pregnancy with electively induced abortion complete. Family problems due to multiparity. Okay? That is the problem. And now we're going to count to 3. So you can pause the video and then give us the ICD-10 code for this condition or this situation. Okay? So 1, 2, 3. Okay. The answer is 2 codes. Z33.2 and Z64.1. If you got those 2 codes, congratulations. If you didn't get them, let's give you a tip, or 2 tips actually. Tip number 1.
Tip number 1 is a level 2 difficulty. There are 2 codes.
There are 2 codes for this particular situation, not just 1. And the tip number 2.
When you find a code for abortion, there is no mention in the description of the code to family problems due to multiparity, several offspring at once. That's why we need a second code to describe the situation.
Right. I mean, remember that coding means describing the whole diagnosis. And if there's a part that's missing, then you need a second code to describe completely, right? So when you're reading the problem, we know that it's an abortion, right? But it doesn't. The code doesn't express the problems at the end. That there was problems because of multiparity, because there were too many babies, right? Probably the family could not afford to have too many babies at once, or we don't know exactly what the problem is, but there is a family problem there. So we have to describe this situation with another code. That's what we need. a second code, right? So the answer is Z33.2 and Z64.1. Okay, so thanks for watching, and please remember to
Summary.
Oh, I'm sorry. Thank you, Nelly Stephanie. She reminded me that we have to do the summary. Okay?
That way it will show us specifically what the path is for this answer to get it.
Right, because we gave you the answer, but then you have to find the path now. Okay, let's count to 3. 1, 2, 3, so they can pause the video and give us the path now. Okay? Okay. This is the whole summary for the problem. 10-week pregnancy with electively induced abortion, complete. Family problems due to multiparity. Okay? The first code is found like this. Code 1 through the index is found like this.
First you go to index.
Go to index.
Then you go to abortion.
You start with abortion.
Then you go to induced.
Induced, and that is what?
Z33.2.
Z33.2. Now you're going to check this code in the tabular. So the code 1 through the tabular is found like this.
First you go to tabular. Then you go to Z33.
Which is?
Pregnant state.
Pregnant state. And then?
Then Z33.2 is encounter for elective termination of pregnancy, which is known as abortion.
Abortion, right? And there's an equal sign that means that we double check that this is the code for the abortion, right? But then as in the notes or in the tips we were telling you, there's no mention in this code as a family problems due to multiparity. So we need an extra code for that. So the code number 2 through the index is found like this.
First you go to index.
Go to index.
Then you go to multiparity.
Multiparity, and what is that code?
Z64.1.
That's right. And now you're going to check this code in the tabular. Okay, so the code number 2 through the tabular is found like this.
First you go to tabular.
Tabular.
Then you go to Z64.
Right, and what is that?
Problems related to certain psychosocial circumstances.
Right, problems related to certain psychosocial circumstances, and we add one more character or one more digit, and what is that?
Z64.1,
which is
multiparity.
Multiparity, and then there's the equal sign. That means that we have double checked that this is the second code that we need. So the answer is Z33.2 and Z64.1. Okay, thanks for watching, and now we invite you to visit our website.
And also, you can subscribe to us in YouTube by clicking here for our new medical coding videos.
Right here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And we make about 3 videos every day. ICD-10s, CPTs, all that is needed to pass the medical coding certification exams.
Okay, so don't forget to visit our website and subscribe. Okay? Thanks. We will see you tomorrow.